What's up guys, Faraway Phantom here, and today I'm going to be telling you guys the legend of the crack baby. Now everyone gather around and get ready for what I'm about to tell you guys, because this is actually a little bit of a more ridiculous one of my story times, and I probably don't have very many after this, if any, to tell. So I've been meaning to tell this one for a little bit now, and yeah, let's get right into this. So, crack baby. You might be wondering, what's a crack baby? And I mean, a crack baby, it could be multiple things. An inbred child that came from two people doing crack and having sex at the same time, or it can be a child that does crack, or even a baby that does crack. Or it can be a child that acts like they're on crack all the time because they're brain dead and they're off their meds, and in this case, that's what we're talking about today. So this was like 7 years ago, so I'm gonna have to try to remember these details, so bear with me guys. So now you might be wondering, how did I meet Crack Baby exactly? Well, I was getting watched over by a babysitter, and Crack Baby just so happened to be the child of that babysitter. You see, Crack Baby was no ordinary babysitter's child, entitled kid that thinks he can do whatever they want in your house. He was like the ultimate just combination of that and stupidity. Also, I don't know if he was all there in the head because he took some meds, so I don't know what condition he had. But regardless, it doesn't matter. He was still just an extremely annoying person. Also, by took his meds, I mean he should have taken his meds because he was insane. He would literally just do anything to piss you off for no reason, and I don't know why. Like, he wasn't like rude or anything, like calling you a poopy head, but his mom always sided with him. His mom, being the babysitter, of course, caused a conflict of interest between me and his whole family, and he had a sister too, and she wasn't crazy, but he was a jerk to her, and just, dude, when she was drawing some beautiful stuff inside of a coloring book, man, he ripped that shit up like it was nothing, man. You know, I can honestly say I would be pretty offended if that happened to me, because if I'm working my ass off for hours drawing some beautiful, just amazing Da Vinci level artwork inside of a coloring book with those twisty crayon things from Crayola, I wouldn't want that messed up. Like, I got a good thing going there, and you just come around and rip it all up. You know what? Honestly, I'm starting to see some similarities here between Crack Baby and Hitler himself, because Hitler, he was trying to be an artist, and he wasn't good enough according to his school that he wanted to go to, right? So then he became an angry, power-hungry person. Just like this person here, we can suspect that they wanted to be a good artist, right? Like their sister, but they weren't, so they ripped up their art book, and it was just unacceptable. Of course, absolutely unacceptable. And on top of that, I believe that he wanted to use my Game Boy and Game Boy Advance. Well, I shared them with my sister, but at the same time, I mostly used them. He wanted to use those, and I don't trust him because he's just destructive, dude. I was just chilling once, and I gave him a plate or something like that, and it was from our cabinet, right? Our plates are decently expensive, and he just is like, he has that evil, like, psychotic rage stare in his eyes, just with sheer and utter joy, and then he just drops the plate on the ground and screams in laughter as if he's some sort of supervillain. Now, if you're not convinced yet that he was on prescription crack cocaine, then I don't know what's gonna convince you, because this child was just absolutely ridiculous. It was pretty fucking mental. Bro, he had us all convinced. Like, we literally called him Crack Baby when we were not around him. We called him Crack Baby, and of course the story doesn't end there, because there has to be more Crack Baby chronicles. I don't know. So now let's talk about what truly grinded my gears into little dust particles. And this was that I remember now that he did not wash his hands, and the fact that his mom was just always on his side, dude. He got more freedom in our own home than we did. I swear, she really wanted us to just sing Kumbaya together and eat some grilled cheese. But how am I supposed to go around and let some pee-pee and cheese-fingered man touch my own game stuff and just play on my Wii and play on our Wii and all that stuff? Like, how am I supposed to allow that to happen when we're not even allowed to do that? I think she forced us to go outside and play in the sprinkler or something with her kids. was the most boring experience ever. Again, I'm not sure if it was the sprinkler, but I do remember being outside and her kids being quite crazy and annoying. One of the main problems I had with her, with Deborah here, was that she was just so strict with us, but with her kids, you know, they can just run around breaking shit. It's all good. It don't matter. And I'm talking about her son. I don't really think her daughter did that, but CRACKBABY was on that next level type shit, dude. One thing I'm pretty sure I remember too is that he almost scratched my dad's really nice car, which was not too wonderful for him. And I don't really think anything actually came from it, but he was just being super careless around it. And dude, if I even got a little bit of scratch on that shit, I would get cussed out. But yeah, this is gonna be a shorter video today, and that's pretty much all I have to say about CRACKBABY. I don't like you. You're an annoying psychopath with 4 brain cells, and by the time you develop your 5th brain cell, I really hope you're incapable of coming and murdering me for this video, because, dude, I don't want to risk that, man. You know, you can't be too sure with this absolute legend. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for the legend. The legend himself, who doesn't wash his hands, eats grilled cheese sandwiches, and breaks plates on the floor and stares at you like a psychopath murderer. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did, and subscribe for more epic content. If you don't, then you're just not part of Epic Gang. And of course, that's kind of cringe. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully the diss track, if I ever get that done, I have barely any time to do anything. I'm spazzing out just to get this stuff done, man. See you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace. Oh, guys, and if you don't want me to die, then leave a comment on this video. If you don't, that's kind of cringe and you're a big meanie head. Bye.